Hello everyone, I'm Animus J and welcome back to JWorld Java Edition. I believe this is episode 4 and you might be wondering, Animus, what on earth are you standing in between? Well, that's a completely valid question and you would know that if OBS did not screw up my original recording of my introduction. So, yeah, let's catch you guys up. So, number one, we are now in our diamond armor. We just now put it on and we have lots of really good enchantments on it. It's, I don't think, the best. We have a little too much fire protection, I think. I wanted to trade out one fire protection for projectile protection. However, I've been unable to acquire a projectile protection book. And also, I tried, because I can't get any books, I tried it on the enchantment table up in the treehouse, which I'm about to show you as well, and I was unsuccessful. It gave me fire protection again. So yeah, that kind of sucked. These guys, yes, they're going crazy. You guys are crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, we're gonna do something with those guys soon. But this week, because everything has been pretty technical lately, I wanted to do something a little more fancy and buildy and dang it. Yeah, something along those lines. So what we're gonna be doing with those two pillars are over there. Those are actually the feet of a statue we're gonna build of an ocelot. This is going to be called Ocelot Island. Now, I don't know if this is actually an island. It's rather large jungle. It's an incredibly large jungle, actually. I don't know if it's an island, but we're gonna call it Ocelot Island. So welcome to my bedroom. I've decorated the tree house a bit more and put up some lights, some beds, some end tables, and then down in here we have the enchanting area, and this is up to level 30. So yeah, there's that. And then up here we have, it's almost like a little cafe, I suppose, where, you know, pigmen can come through the nether, sit down, have a bite to eat, that kind of a thing. Yeah, so that pretty much catches you up on things. So now we're back at the feet of the ocelot. That's what these are. These are the front feet. And so I've realized how much more difficult this is going to be in survival than it was in creative, but I have a picture over here on my side screen. I have actually several pictures, and oops, I'm messing them up, clicking on them and stuff. Let's see here. Let's go back to that. Okay. So, oh, why did that OBS go away? OBS, please. Thank you. All right. Now, these are the legs, and they are, so they're gonna go up, and then the body is going to come back, basically. What am I in? Goodness. Is gonna come back basically like so. Come on. It's gonna come back, and then the back feet are gonna be somewhere around here-ish, somewhere around there. And then we're gonna have a head, so it's basically, it's an ocelot that's standing up and facing forward. Is it starting to look like an ocelot? I'm having a really hard time following along with my pictures because it's all brick. It all just kind of blends together. But yeah. So the gravel is the nose, which is not gonna stay gravel. It's actually supposed to be smooth stone, and then the eyes are the glowstone, which I might leave those for now, but I want them to be actually emeralds, which obviously we don't really have any emeralds right now, but that's kind of the front-ish that we're going for right now. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time here. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, now you've got to be able to see at least a little bit of an ocelot. We've got the ears right there. Those are the ears. See? Ears, ear. And then, of course, the two eyes. I took the gravel out of the nose, but the nose would be right there. And then, oh, you know what? I've just realized I gave it kind of ears on the side and ears on the top. I didn't realize that. I do like the way that it looks. So maybe the ones on the side just aren't ears. Maybe they're like whiskers or something like that. So that's the front of it basically done. Now just to do the back end, which is actually a whole lot easier than the front. Now I think we got something pretty good going on here. But it's not what I actually, it's not block for block what I built in my creative world, because I kind of messed it up some. Oh yeah, I still need to build this up a bit. Let's see, what did I want? Let's do some half slabs. Where's, oh, there they are right there. And then maybe, no. No. We'll do that maybe like so, and then possibly some stairs to kind of take the edge off of that a bit, and then maybe some slabs like that, maybe like that. Does that look good? I hope that that looks good. We'll see. We'll take a step back here and take a look at it. Okay. So I just need to finish the tail now, which if I jump up here, there should be stairs like so and like so, and something is wrong here. That is, I don't think that's right. Actually, that looks okay. I'm okay with that, because then it's just like the base of the tail and then it goes up. So we'll go up, I think maybe one more, and then we'll curve it, and then we're gonna curve it kind of forward a bit. We caught an ocelot unintentionally. Completely unintentional. He actually walked into the boat on his own. He may actually despawn. Will he despawn if he's in a boat? I'm actually not sure. Okay, so that's gonna be that, and then what's going to happen is it's going to come back. Let me see. How did I do it? I think I did it like that. Is that what I did? Maybe that block is actually stairs, possibly. I don't, oh, hold on, I have the picture right here. Okay, I think that's it. I think I got it. All right, let me break down these extra pillars here. And then, oh, one other thing I needed to do is, so I want the eyes to be emeralds eventually, but obviously we don't have emeralds right now. So I was thinking what we could do is make them this design. Oh, that's how what it is, 2 half slabs. So, oops, no. That's what I want. Okay, so 2 of those, and those will be the eyes. And so, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. I like it. I think maybe the butt needs to come up a little bit right there. Let's fix his butt. So take that out, and then we'll connect it like so. And then, is that good enough? Do we need to do maybe half slabs going the whole way? Possibly. That sounded like Tina on Bob's Burgers. You guys watch that show, Bob's Burgers? I love that show. Sorry, I think Tina's hilarious. Okay. Did I do the same thing on both sides here? I don't think I did. Okay. I feel like that needs to go away though. And probably that too, maybe? Okay. Sorry if I'm bouncing around a lot, guys. I know sometimes I move really fast for some of you guys, and what your screen can handle, but oh yeah, that looks better. That's much better. Dang, maybe nope. I think it still needs to be higher still. Okay, so there we go. That is it. Although the tip of the tail needs to be actually a little bit different. So let me fix that really quick. I know I keep saying that's it, and then I find something else that I don't like, but that's how it is. I want it to be perfect, because then I'm going to use this one since it's now in the world in order to copy it block by block. And no, not like that. Okay, and here is the big reveal. Okay, well, that's how it looks from the ground. It's kind of hard to actually see what it is from the ground. That looks a bit better. I think I maybe messed up on the nose a bit. But yeah, that's it. So we got the ears right there, and then you can see the tail kind of coming up, and it's a pretty good size. It's actually a little bit smaller than what I had in mind, but it does look pretty good, I think. I may adjust the nose. You know what? I think the nose is sticking out too far, actually, is what it is. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back into my creative world and look exactly at how I made the face and change that. So hello, little guy, don't worry, we'll get you some fish later if you stick around. So next, what I thought we could do with the exact same blocks that I already have in my inventory is get this thing taken care of. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to go into sounds and friendly creatures. Oh, so much better, so much better. Okay. So for this thing, we're going to need a ring shape around it, and it's going to be, let's see, that's the center right there. So then let's see, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that good? I feel like that's okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough? Yeah. So we could actually maybe just build this into the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and then right there meets up. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna build this up a bit, and then it's gonna be mostly stone, and then we're gonna have to do glass blocks. Once we hit the level that the doors are at, it's got to be glass, because otherwise it's going to count it as a new village, and it's going to screw everything up. Now, this isn't gonna look like a traditional lighthouse. Obviously, we're dealing with, kind of ancient or rather primitive builds is what we're doing here in the jungle. And then there's not gonna be an actual light in it. I thought, oh, you know what would be really cool is if we had a beacon shooting straight out the middle. However, obviously we can't shoot the beacon through the middle of all of the villagers. And actually, now that I think about it, right here, or somewhere on this side rather, is going to be the entrance. We could make it actually in the middle here. That's going to be the door where we will fetch these idiots from. And oh boy, I've done a thing now. Aha, yes, I got it back in. Yay. Okay, that would have really sucked if I didn't get that back in. But anyways, so the rail, there's going to be a rail here, and then it's going to come out this way, and then it's going to run over to here. And so to give you kind of a preview of what my plans are, is that this area right here, we're going to level this little hill. And notice this is where our statue dude is, and then the other statue dude is going to be about here-ish. I do want it to be online with that, though. Do I? No, I do not. Anyways, so right here is going to be a big temple, very large temple, very similar to the mushroom, the temple of mushroom, I think I call it, in the very original JWorld that I had built, where I sacrificed mushroom cows, where I sacrificed them into the lava, and it's gonna look a lot like that. So that's going to be here, and then what's going to actually be inside of it, though, is going to be our storage area, and then we're going to dig it way down, and that is going to be where the trading hall is going to be. So all of our storage will be up here on the surface level, and then down below is where all of these guys will be. And then what we'll probably do is in like the corners or something, going down next to these guys, the traders, is where we'll have bulk storage for things like carrots and potatoes and wheat, the stuff that we're going to be trading these guys for, the stuff we're going to have massive farms for. And then our things like for instance from the skeleton farm, the bones and arrows that are going to come up from that, what they'll do is they'll come up in an aqueduct, and then they're going to come straight over to here into the storage room where they'll then be sorted. So then what we'll have is in the various places that we have farms, we'll have these aqueducts coming up in random places up out of the ground, out of the ocean, and then running all of them, converging together, meeting together, and then pouring into our storage area. So as for this though, I want to put red glass at the top, and I'm not completely sold on that. I was thinking maybe green, just, you know, because jungle, right? But I don't have any green dye. I could go start planting and harvesting cactus now that I do know where a desert is. However, you know, I've got red here around. Kind of have red around here. I may have to go get some bone meal on me and kind of do it the old-fashioned way. Which, speaking of which, we do need to. Oh, that was good. We do need to also terraform around this guy, and the same with the tower slash lighthouse. But we'll do that. We'll do that a little bit later. This episode, I'm already pushing late because this video needs to be uploaded tomorrow for me, which hopefully is today, Friday for you. Obviously, no matter when you're watching this, it's today for you. But I'm hoping this today is the Friday that is tomorrow for me. Well, I have to say, I was a bit worried about the red glass and how it was looking at first. However, it almost looks like a primitive torch. And so I'm thinking if we put some lights in there, maybe, I mean, torches maybe for now, and then we can change out that clear glass for orange glass, and then put some sea lanterns or stuff around the base right there where that lip is. I think that might actually look really cool, especially at nighttime. It would be all lit up, but I'm actually pretty happy with that, and I don't have any way to get orange dye. Actually, I don't even know how you get orange dye off the top of my head. I would have to look that up. But I'm actually liking this thing. I'm actually thinking it's looking pretty cool, and just maybe we'll put up a couple more of them, just like we've done that guy, which I'm going to do another one here of those guys really quick. I just want to tear this down, and then the inside of this one is just going to stay the way that it is, except for, as I mentioned, maybe putting some lighting up there in the top. But as for the inside of this, there's not going to be anything else in here except for just these guys, maybe a couple of chests for storing food to feed these guys with, but that's going to be it. We're not going to do anything inside of this one. Now, some of the other ones maybe we'll put stuff inside of, but as for this one, building wise, we're going to call it done for now until we can replace that orange glass. That is. I decided against doing an identical one of those over here on this spot, and I decided to go with one that is sitting down. Now, it does look a little bit like a bunny rabbit, but I think once I put the whisker looking things on the side, hold on, let me pull up the screenshot that I have from my creative world so I can see how I did it. Okay, so this goes here, but not facing that direction. It goes like that, and then we just put another stair on top of that one, and then same thing on this side with like that. And then if we come around to the back here and bounce our way up to the top, then what we need is to do like, nope, facing the wrong way, like so. Yep, there we go. And can I get around to the other side? There we go. And boom, like so. Now I just need to do the back of it and then the tail, which I think is what will actually help it look more like a cat, or rather, you know, more like an ocelot, if you will. So, okay, take away this, and then this is actually going to be where the tail is going to come out from. So what I need to do then is fill in this as the back of the ocelot's head. I'm out. I've used so much stone. I actually have no regular stone left in any of my storage space, so I made a wooden nose. I thought that looked pretty decent, and then we gave it the eyes again as well. However, I'm seeing something is wrong with this. Oh, okay. I miscounted that. So where I have, excuse, what are you guys doing over here? Why I keep getting more dogs out here. I seem to be continually forgetting to sit them down before I leave the skeleton grinder. So that should be like that. Okay, and then the same thing on the other side. And that should give it its whisker kind of look. We come out here and take a look at it. Yeah, see, it looks a bit less like a bunny now that it has that. And then what we'll do is we'll give it a tail. Now, should we, I don't know, should we do the tail the same way that we did the other tail? The same way we did that tail, sort of? I'm thinking maybe bring it up. Am I out of stair blocks? Yeah. Hop up here. Now, how did I do this? I think it went stair, and then block, and then stair, and then block. Another stair block here, possibly. And then the same thing here, like so. Does that look less? Yeah, that looks, now it looks a little, it looks like a chipmunk. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think of these statues. Maybe it needs to be taller. I feel like it's too short. It might need to be taller, maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think of these. You can see I added some vines and, oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. So I added vines and also details on this one. I added in some gravel, some andesite, some regular smooth stone, and some half slab, or not half slabs, but stairs in a couple places to make it look like bricks are missing, kind of a deal. Like where else did I do it at? I think I did it over here. And we gotta get rid of all this eventually too, but like right there, it just looks like, then right here, like bricks are broken. And then I did put lights all in the roof of it. Oh, and by the way, I realized red and yellow makes orange, and we have both red and yellow flowers. So I did make that color dye, but I have not changed out the glass yet. So in any case, I'm gonna have to put some string up because the vines are just taking over. They started doing the same thing over on the standing ocelot over there, and I had to break them up because they were just making it, they were just covering the whole thing, and it just looks, it's just too excessive. So look at this guy just chilling here. But in any case, that's unfortunately all the time that I have for today. It doesn't feel like I did that much, but to be fair, I was really busy this week. And you know what I think I'm gonna do? Actually, I think I'm gonna round off these corners right here. This guy, like that, and then the other guy. I was super busy this week with non-Minecraft stuff, so I do apologize if this video is short. I feel like it is, but then sometimes I feel like my videos are short, and then I get into the editor and I'm like, oh crap, I have way too much material. So in any case, I do apologize, because whether it's short or not, I feel like it's not as much as I wanted to do or wanted to show or accomplish in this episode. And so if that is the case, I'm sorry guys, I just was super busy. I have a lot going on this week with my my other business, and that is taking priority right now in life. So and that is because I have my first official customer client tomorrow. I have several paid clients already. It's just they're all booked for the future. It looks like a squirrel from the back. But the first actual event that I have to service is tomorrow. So I've been spending so much time getting that ready, and that is one of the reasons that I did not spend very much time on JWorld on Minecraft at all this week was because I was doing that. So in any case, thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Do let me know down in the comments if you have any recommendations on or directions on where to take this thing, on what you think of the whole Ocelot Island deal, even though, like I said, I'm not sure how much of an island this actually is because it is an absolutely massive jungle. But yeah, let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. But that is it for today. I'm Animus J, and make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and if you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.